A calendar flips its date every day, but sometimes one single day flips the calendar of life forever. This is the journey of a boy named Rohit. He was born into poverty. At just 6 years old, tragedy struck. His mother passed away. From that day on, his father alone raised him. His father labored in a steel factory, earning barely enough for survival. Still, he ensured Rohit never missed school. He would skip meals, save coins, and somehow manage the school fees. By the time Rohit turned 13, he had already learned responsibility. Every morning at 4 a.m., he woke up, cooked for himself and his father, and then rushed to school. His father headed to the factory. Their lives were harsh, but they never complained. One evening, his father returned to find their hut filled with smoke. The firewood Rohit used for cooking was damp, filling the small space with choking smoke. Rohit was coughing, his eyes red. His father dragged him outside. "Why did you start cooking, son?" "I could have managed," his father said. But Rohit smiled. "No, Papa, you work all day. You come home tired. Let me handle this. I'll cook from now." His father, deeply moved, said, "Then tonight we won't eat at home. I got my salary today. Let's eat outside." It was a rare moment of joy in their hard life. Despite all the struggles, Rohit excelled in school, always topping his class. His father's dream was simple, to see his son become a doctor. And Rohit promised himself to fulfill that dream. But life wasn't done testing them. One day, in the factory, a heavy iron slab crushed his father's hands. The injury was so severe, both hands had to be amputated. 5 months later, his father returned home, broken, hopeless. "I've lost so much. First your mother, now my hands. I only wanted to see you as a doctor, but that dream is gone," he said. Rohit held his father's hand and replied, "Don't lose hope, Papa. That dream is alive. I promise you, I will become a doctor." From that day, Rohit carried the weight of both home and future. He studied in the mornings, attended school, and after school, went door to door selling soap. The little money he earned paid for fees and food. Weekends were spent selling all day, but one week, nothing sold. No one bought a single bar of soap. It was also the last day to submit his college admission form. He had no money left. Exhausted and hungry, he knocked on one final door. "If they don't buy, I'll at least ask for food," he thought. A kind woman opened the door. Seeing his tired face, she said, "You look hungry. Come inside. Eat these biscuits, drink some water." After eating, she asked, "Don't you go to school?" "Yes, ma'am. I passed 12th, but today I couldn't sell a single soap. Now I can't pay my admission fees." She asked, "How much do you need?" 500 rupees, Rohit whispered. The woman went inside, returned with the money, and handed it to him. "Here, go apply." Rohit, in tears, touched her feet and ran to fill his form. Years passed. Through sheer hard work, Rohit became a respected doctor. He opened his own nursing home. His father's pride had no limits. One day, an elderly woman was admitted. She had no family, was in the final stage of tuberculosis, with one lung gone. Rohit said firmly, "Admit her immediately. We must treat her." "Sir, the treatment will cost lakhs. She can't afford it," his junior protested. "Money doesn't matter. Life does," Rohit replied. For 2 months, he personally oversaw her treatment until she recovered. When it was time for her discharge, a nurse handed her an envelope. "This is your bill, ma'am." Terrified, the woman whispered, "How will I ever pay this?" She opened the envelope. Instead of a bill, there was a note. "Don't worry. Your bill was paid long ago, with the 500 rupees you once gave a boy selling soap. That boy is now a doctor, and he has repaid your kindness." Tears rolled down her cheeks. At that moment, Rohit entered with a smile. "Yes, ma'am. I am that boy. That day, you didn't just give me money, you gave me a future. Today, I only returned a small part of that kindness." The woman wept silently, not in sorrow, but in gratitude for the miracle her small act had created. A father's sacrifice, a son's determination, and a stranger's kindness had rewritten destiny. When we help someone without expecting anything back, we may be shaping a future we can't even imagine. Never underestimate the power of kindness. Even the smallest act can change the world.